Hi, I'm going to be explaining four different philosophies that can basically summarize human existence thus far. Those four philosophies are pre-modernism, modernism, post-modernism, and meta-modernism. So I'm going to start with pre-modernism and modernism, which are basically opposite sides of the same coin in the sense that they both subscribe to the idea that there is absolute truth and meaning that can consistently describe historical, contemporary, and future events. This is what we call a grand narrative. The only difference between a pre-modernist and a modernist is from what they derive that grand narrative. In the case of the pre-modernist, the grand narrative derives from a metaphysical plane of existence, which means that they abide by a deontologist way of life. Deontology being an ethical theory that proposes a clear set of rules, meaning that something is bad or good in every single case, and this cannot change or will not change with time or evolution. On the other hand, a modernist will reject the notion that there is a spiritual force guiding humanity. Instead, they will derive their grand narrative from the physical and material world. They believe that there is an absolute truth that belongs to this physical plane of existence. Human existence is the gradual advancement towards that truth through the means of science, data, empathy, and compassion, or any material issue that can be resolved by Hegelian dialectic. Moving on, a postmodernist is a philosophy that rejects any notion of there being a grand narrative, meaning that truth and meaning is subjective. They believe that the way in which one perceives the world is a complete result of their environment, and that there is no inherent truth to anything, meaning that Mona Lisa is not worth more than a chair. Metamodernism is a continuation of postmodernism. They accept the deconstruction or rejection of any grand narrative. They basically believe that although the concept of grand narratives has been demolished, we are still left with its deconstructed form, which can and is currently being reconstructed.